Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Trevor Williams gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the. In now, Zach Adams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 66 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Haley will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Adams sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will. Into the box now, Zach Adams. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder,
lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. 1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A fly out and a single for him so far. Dyson leads off first with 1 away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Adams has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now, Zach Adams. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Culberson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Winker is there, and Zach Adams will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Pirates. Second base.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
27.
In there, a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's gone 2 for 8. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sal Romano pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Trevor Williams was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for 2 division rivals. Next, Chris Archer is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse out. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Frazier.
Popped him up. Haley into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Gregory Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit in the air to shallow center. Adams moves over. He's there to make the catch. Third, as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. Digging in, Zach Adams. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Winker rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Adams is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. In now for the Reds, Zach Adams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center, and so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year, and the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Chris Archer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Haley ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Adams. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. No balls and a strike to count. Windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Polanco to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Zach Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Moreland rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he did to let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
To short. McGrath gloves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Cincinnati took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Brendan Finnegan gets the win on the mound. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next, Nick Kingham gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Zach Adams. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more.
Striding into the box, Colin Moran. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peraza ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Adams.
Center fielder, Zach Adams.
First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up.
Right,
Culberson into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in and looking for more. Zach Adams, a couple of singles to his credit thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Polanco.
Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Adams giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the... Ready now for Cincinnati, Zach Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Polanco, and it's gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Cincinnati pick up win number 70 to top the division. Dylan Bundy.
A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game.